Okay, well, everybody's hopping on. Today's topic of the video is new things. I have a new backdrop. It says makeup is art, beauty is spirit, which I always tag and hashtag and say and do, and that's my motto. I have a new setup. I have new lighting. I have new products to put on. I have exciting things, at least, that are for me to share. So let's start off with, this has nothing to do with the makeup line, but I am just so proud of myself. Check out this beautiful little orchid. I've never been able to keep orchids alive. And in the winter, Ohio weather, I brought this orchid alive. Not only that, but look at all the blooms on it. I'm so excited. Yay! So I had to show that off. And then I have new lighting. So if I look weird, let me know. I think I have it all set up right. So give me a heart if the lighting looks good. Whether you're watching live, if you're watching live, you'll see a red little box in the corner. It will say live, or a red little camera means you're watching me live. Even if you're not watching live, drop a heart. Let me know what you think of the lighting. And when you hop on, say hi. I like to know, and sometimes Facebook doesn't tell me when people come on. So I like to say hi when people come on. And what else did I say? Oh, new products. I've never done a lip stain live, so I'm going to try this lip stain. We'll see how that looks. It's kind of bright. And I'm trying out a new, it's still Liquid Touch foundation. That's not new, but I'm trying out a new color I think will look better on me. And just to mention, I have my primer already set and on, so my makeup is ready to go. Remember, always use your primer. It sets your face for the foundation. So let's just get right to it. I'm going to just dive right in. I'm going to take my favorite makeup brush to apply foundation, which is the concealer powder brush. It looks like this. You can find it on the website. I will post a link after I'm done live. Let's go in with this new color. This is called Eyelet. This, I almost said flavor. This shade. So I'm going to take a couple drops. Drop it right on there. Okay, let's see how this goes. Oop, sorry guys, 1 second. This is a little unsturdy here. Okay. So we are putting on liquid foundation. Trying a new shade. I'm not so sure yet. Buffer that in. One second. How's the lighting, everybody? Can anybody comment on the lighting? I'm using all new lighting today. So it looks kind of weird when I'm looking at it, but how does it look for you guys? Turn this off. You're just hopping on. I'm applying Liquid Touch foundation. I'm trying a new shade. I am using Eyelet, which is kind of like one of our in-between shades. It's a newer color. And to be honest, my makeup brush needs to be cleaned, so it's not applying the best as usual. 1 second. There we go. And I'm just taking my beauty blender. Just setting it in a little bit better here. So since more people are on, I just have to point out again my beautiful orchid I brought back to life in the middle of winter in Ohio. I have no idea how I did it. Ice cubes and a little bit of orchid spray, and look at all those buds. Isn't that pretty? Yay! I just keep seeing it in the corner of my eye because I brought it in here, and I just keep pointing it out because I'm silly like that. Okay, so this is eyelet. It's another layer on. Definitely need to clean up my makeup brushes. You want to clean your brushes once a week. One, for the obvious reason that you don't want to carry any of the bacteria and stuff that your face holds on to, or your skin, I should say. Secondly, your makeup will apply much better with clean brushes. I use a makeup brush cleaner I got off of Amazon. I can link it. It's only like $5. And then I take a rubber band. I fold the rubber band in half. And then I hook it onto the shower and just have it dry overnight. So I do it before I go to bed, so by morning my brushes are ready for me. Alright, so this color, I think it's pretty good. I have another color I want to try yet too called Lace, but this one will do for now. I usually go into a tanning bed, and I haven't been tanning in so long, so my color has like drastically changed. So I'm trying to find my new shade for my untanned skin. I am pretty white. As my husband says, you are white, so. And as you can tell, I'm still sick. I'm going to see a ENT this week. Try to figure out what the heck is going on in my sinuses. I said in one of my posts, there's like an alien up in there. I know it. Alright, so we got the first layer done. Again, using the Touch Mineral Liquid Foundation. I use the shade Eyelet. And now we're going to go in with the concealer, which is the Mineral Touch Skin Perfecting Concealer. I'm using the lightest shade, which is Scarlet. And with concealer, obviously you use it to, you know, for dark circles, for blemishes. But when you go like a shade a little lighter, it actually kind of uses as a highlight. Okay, let's blend this in with Beauty Blender. You'll see me looking down a little bit. There's another mirror down here where I can actually see a little bit better. Applying makeup into your phone. Should I turn this light on? No. Like I said earlier in this live video, I'm using new lighting. So if it looks really funky, someone could tell me. I could switch it up. So what is everybody doing today on Sunday? Football day, right? No. Do we have a Super Bowl already? Football's over, isn't it? Oh boy. Yeah, it must be over because all the men in our household are watching golf, so. I don't even know who won the Super Bowl. Isn't that awful? And you can pardon me for 1 second. I said I'm still sick, so I'm constantly drinking water and keeping my throat hydrated. I'm in the second step of the base face application, which is the concealer. And I'm using Unique Skin Perfecting Concealer, shade Scarlet. I blend it underneath my eyes. I use a beauty blender to blend in the concealer. I'm also wondering if anybody's taken the Uology quiz. Because so far I am loving this skincare line. 100% customized for your skin, what your skin needs. All right. Alrighty, so we did the foundation, we did the concealer. Let me just give you a preview of what's coming up in this video. Look at this eye palette. Look at it, isn't it beautiful? And then look at the colors. Gorgeous, right? This is this month's customer kudos. So you get this beautiful palette. You get our ever popular fluffy crease brush, which it gives you precision when applying and blending. So it's like a 2-in-1 brush. And then you get to choose a blush of your choice. Unique has come out with 3 new blushes. So we got those 3, and then it discontinued everything else except for 3, and it brought those 3 back in. So you get to choose a brand new blush from our blush line. And that's $75, and that would be, my goal is to at least get 2 this month, and I've only gotten 0. So I'm hoping today's live I can show you these colors and these blushes, and you will love them as much as I do. Okay. And mine, just so you know, this is a good Valentine's Day present. It really is. You can always message me and ask what color blush you should get your beloved. This is called Moodstruck Beloved Volume 2. Last year's Valentine's palette was this. I still have it. So this was last year's. I still have last year's. And then this is this year's. So it's just gorgeous. I can't wait to use it. And I haven't used it yet. So this video, this is live, is me using this for the first time. Alright. So I'm going to go in and do some baking, which I take the Touch Behold setting powder, with a beauty blender, and just cover the blender with it. And this is setting that makeup that I just put on. There's a netting. It comes with this little netting part in the center. And if you use the setting powder for baking purposes, you don't want that netting. You want to pop that out. So that's what I'm doing right now. This is a brand new one. I gotta pop the netting out. So 1 second here. That didn't sound good. Alright. So that way I can get more powder on it. like that. And this is especially good for people that are have very oily skin. So like you put your makeup on and then you get really oily and it comes off. This helps keep the oils in, and instead of coming out and taking your makeup off. If you have really dry skin, I would not suggest to use the baking method, because you wouldn't need it if you had dry skin. My makeup could sometimes tend to wear off with my oiliness, so that's why we do this. So that was Touch Behold Transmuting Setting Powder. We're doing the baking method. So you let it sit there for like a minute or so. And I like to take a fan brush, like this, and then just dust it away. Now, it is translucent, but it can kind of leave. Let me turn this off. There we go. Some areas looking a little peakish. Alrighty. So now the last step for the foundation. As you can see, obviously this is a full coverage look. This isn't an out the door, I'm going for errands type of look. This is like major coverage look, which I usually do. I'm going to take my pressed powder, and this is the shade Taffeta. It's a couple shades, 1 or 2 shades darker, just to pop in a little bit of color, match myself back up. And I'm using a kabuki brush. Just to tap the powder in. Go back in with this brush here. It's really weird. I'm not sure I like this lighting. Like, I cannot see myself very well in the camera here. Today was just kind of like a trial and error, see if I like the new lighting. And if you do this same makeup routine, when you put on your pressed powder, you don't want to rub it, like run and run. You just want to tap it on top, because you don't want to rub off what you've already put on underneath. Okay, there we go. Found our base face. Now let's go into the eyebrows. Now these eyebrows, I'm going to look down into my mirror so I can see better, so they turn out like they're supposed to. And I am going in with the Moodstruck Precision Brow Liner. I'm using the shade Light. And I'm basically just outlining right now my eyebrows. Ooh. See, when you use this liner, you have to have a really delicate hand. And I always push too hard and break it off. That's where I am with crayons too. Always breaking the crayons. When my son starts using crayons, he's probably going to get mad at me. I'll break all his crayons. And this brow brush comes with a nice spoolie brush on the other end. Just connect that back up. Fill it in. Okay. Okay, brows are done. I feel like this video is going really fast. Because it is. Alright, next I'm going to do a contour. No, today I'm just going to do blush and then a highlighter. Let's just go to the blush. So sadly, this color I'm about to use, this is called Serene. This was my absolute favorite shade in their blush line. It's been discontinued, but they brought in Sisterly, which I've heard is pretty close to this. So hopefully it is close, because this is such a pretty blush. It's got like its little luminosity to it. Tap it. And I like to tap my blush on. Just feels like I can control better where it sits on my face when I do that. Okay, blush. And let's try. This is the Touch a la Mode Powder Luminizer. I'm going to use my blush brush, but get the blush off of it first. I have this is called Quick Color Removal. So if I want to use like the same brush but for a different product, I just wipe it on here. See how it's taking the blush color off? That way I can use it for my luminizer. And this just gives it a pretty glow. Now let's go back with my blush real quick. And blend them together. All right. Okay, guys, you ready? Oh, wait, real quick. This is called Wonder 2 Perfect Selfie, and just it blends everything together nicely. All the layers that I've put on. 1 second. There we go. I feel like that blush was just too light, so I'm going in with the color Sweet. Okay, there we go. I'm happy with that now. All right, so let's dive into, and I got it all dirty because I touched it after the foundation. This beautiful palette here. So I'm just going to use a couple colors. I'm going to start off, let's see. I'm going to start off with this color right here, Wistful. With my deluxe brush. Put it all across my lid. There we go. And then I'm going to take it just a little bit up into my brow bone here. So I'm using the palette that's in our KUDOS this month. And it's a limited edition, so after February, you will not be able to snag it. Okay, then I'm taking the color Wood, which is this nice shimmer color. And I'm going to use a fluffy crease brush for that. A little bit there, and then just go up. So if you're a fan of like pinks and purples, this one is for you for sure. Blend it down into my crease, bring it in and up. And there's this really pretty, I mean, it's pure white, so it's like perfect for brightening, putting it in the corner of your eyes. What I'm going to do is with a brush. There it is. Oh, hold on one second. There we go. So I'm just going to press it into the corner of my eye, this nice bright white color. Just to brighten it up a little bit. And now the blending brush, we're just going to go in and blend this all together. Okay, there we go. And I forgot to here. My eyeliner. Let's see here. I want this one. This blue. Okay. And this is called tight lining, where you lift up your upper eyelid and you put the eyeliner under your lash line. It tickles, but you get used to it. It gives you that nice, perfect black little line under the lashes. Okay, I'm actually going to bring it down to my lower lash line too. This needs to be sharpened. There it is. Sharpen this up a little bit because you want a nice fine tip for this part. And this is just an eye pencil, shade Perfect, which basically is just black. And then you can see how the black can close up your, I did that really terribly, close up your eyes a little bit. So I like to then go in with the white Pristine on the waterline. And the white opens it back up. I made a boo-boo. I made a boo-boo. I've got to fix it. Just gotta find the right brush. So I'm putting in white on the waterline to open the eyes back up. Sharpen this one up again real quick. I'm going to take a little bit of my concealer, because my lower lash line, I did a boo-boo. It's just too thick. Let's fix that up a tad. Just gonna blend it back up. Okay, I'm going to go in with Epic Mascara. Let's see what's down here. So yeah, this is the Epic. I'm trying to sell about 4 of these this month. Two of my friends who ordered the Epic said they love it. And it comes in 3 colors. You could get it in black, black waterproof, or brown. And this is black. So if you're watching this when it's not live, which means the top corner, it will not say live, it will not see your red box. That's okay. If you could just hashtag replay and let me know that you tuned in, that would be awesome. So just a quick hashtag replay. If you're live now, drop a heart, hit share. Likes, comments, shares, everything helps me out tremendously. Nothing on your part, but just sharing or commenting can help me out big time. I did my brightening mask today, and I went a little too close to my hairline, so I'm still pulling out pieces of my face mask. Okay, so this is the Epic Mascara. Look at those lashes. Hello, lashes. Let's clean up underneath here a little bit. That was a little messy. Okay, drop a heart for these lashes, everybody. Drop a heart. Drop a heart, drop a heart, drop a heart. All right, now I'm doing a lip stain, which I haven't done in so long. And this is like a bright color. So we're going to see how this turns out. And this is the color Skittish. See how bright that is? Yeah, that's bright. But to be honest, I'm kind of loving it. Pink is my jam, so I'm happy with it. And my husband likes it when I wear like lighter, paler, softer colors. But this one's fun. Like, I wouldn't go out like shopping or anything like this. If we go out to dinner or something, which lip stains are perfect for. Because these lip stains, they stay on. Alright, let's do a little bit more blending here. I'm just going to go back in with my deluxe brush. It's a little bit more of a smoky look, so I'm going to take the color Wistful. Bring it in there. There we go. All right. I am done up with nowhere to go. Okay, so this look has this month's KUDOS, which is this beautiful palette here. I need to try to sell one of those KUDOS this month. So you can see the beautiful colors live here. You have 3 mattes and a shimmer. You get a fluffy crease brush, which is great for applying the eyeshadow, applying it, blending it, all of the stuff you need in one brush to apply your eyeshadow. And then you get to choose a blush shade of your choice, which is awesome. All right. And I use a lip stain, which I have not used on a live video yet, and I'm really loving this color. This is the color Skittish, and it's in our stiff upper lip stain. You can find that under lips when you go to the menu. I will drop my link where you can shop. If you want to try Epic, please try it this month. I'm trying to sell 4 more. 4 more. I just need 4 more. So that's Epic on my eyelashes. And I'll take some pictures and stuff afterwards to show you the finished look. Thank you for tuning in. I still have my sore throat. See? I took a sip of my water. There is no lipstick on this clear straw. None. That's how good the lip stain is. It stays on your lips. It doesn't go anywhere else. So thanks for tuning in. I did a real quick, fast video today. I have a new setup back here. Makeup is art. Beauty is spirit. That's my saying. And I have all new lighting. So I hope the lighting was okay for everybody and you can see everything okay. But I'll be back sometime this week talking about Uology and the differences that I have seen from the new skincare line, which if you saw my post before, I posted a picture before any makeup, no makeup was on. It was just my bare face. And my skin's never looked so good. I can't remember the last time my skin's looked that good. So, Uology is a definite must in your skincare regimen. So, go take the quiz, find out what you need, message me with any questions. And I hope everybody has a great rest of their weekend. Take care.